Welcome back to JV Reviews. I'm inside of a 2023 Forest River, and this is going to be the Wolf Pup 17 JG-BL. Now the BL stands for Black Label, and this rig has the hung fiberglass sided walls versus the stick and tin, and upgraded solid countertops. They do call these a designer package for like the cushions, things like that. So I am going to show you guys around this rig. If you haven't watched the last video, I did test out the air conditioner, which I'm going to turn off now. Wrong way. Oh wow, it's so much quieter here now. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit cooler. So go back and check out that video because yeah, I kind of went through some of the details of it and I let you know how loud it was inside of here. But let's go ahead and start off on the roof so you guys can see what's up there.
The 17 JG-BL is going to be 23 feet 4 inches long, 8 feet wide, and it's going to have 3 holding tanks. So the fresh water tanks going to be 26 gallons, and the gray and black are going to be 23 gallons a piece. 12-foot power awning, and this one does have one AC unit, which is a Coleman Mach 13.5 BTU. Now, there's not a lot of information online, but you do get a 100-watt solar panel, and the one to the left looks to be either 150 or 200-watt solar panel.
Now out back, check this out. You're gonna have 2 bunks, right? They provide lights, top and bottom, with some USBs. There is a window up there, but down here, I'll show you guys what that is. I already reset the carbon monoxide thing, but it keeps on coming on, so I apologize for that noise. And out back here, you have a toilet. This is gonna be plastic. And check out your shower too. Now when you get the Black Label, they do upgrade this too. A little sink right there. And you have a max air vent fan too. Decent curtain too. I'm actually okay with that. I'm gonna turn off some of these lights too. Now check out your refrigerator. This is a Girard. This is gonna be a 12 volt. And actually this is pretty big for the size rig this is. Here's the freezer up top, really deep, a little bit of storage on the door. Now there's only one slide in here, and they give you this U-shaped dinette. I call it the Last Supper dinette, and they provide these huge drawer. I mean, this drawer goes on for days. Now, I almost would recommend them give you some of that storage on the outside. So make the drawer come out just a little bit less and then give you some storage for the rear. That'd be kind of nice to have. But nevertheless, you have a huge drawer on both sides of this U-shaped dinette. This does turn into a bed too for more sleeping areas. Now, check out how tall this countertop is too. So that is going to supply your sink there. A little bit of storage below. Like I mentioned, solid countertops. You have your radio, battery voltage, a little bit more storage above, and check this out, microwave. 2-burner cooktop, which is pretty typical for these types of rigs. They do provide a light and a fan, and decent sized sink too. This is what you see in the Airstreams. And then check out the fixtures that they give you. Nice size window too, by the way. It's just like a regular blind. They do provide USBs, lights, and then check out your bed here. So this is kind of like a, I guess your nightstand more or less, but you can put drinks up here, things like that. A little bit of storage above. And this is a power bank, I guess, that you can use for like USBs, Type A and Type C. And a power plug, like 120 volt. They do provide these little lights that do come available with the Black Label package as well. Now up top, you do have your awning, exterior lights, water pump, and then this will control the awning to extend or retract it, and the same thing goes for your slide. Now did I show you guys radio? I think I did show you the radio. I did turn these lights on behind me. And check this out. The bed can go up. It is assisted because you'll see on the outside the door to put things in is a little bit smaller. So this makes it a little bit easier to come through this way. but easy to put up and down. Actually, did you guys see that there? There is actually some storage right there too. I just noticed that. Now let's go ahead and head outside. So here's the exterior styling. I do like the black label so much better. If this was just a regular wolf pup, it'd basically be like that. Has that stick and tin look. But there's one propane tank. It's gonna be a 20-pounder, power front jack with a light on it. Battery box back there. And then check out the protection they give you up front for rocks. Now there is only one side here for storage that you guys just saw on the inside. Manual jack, propane disconnect right there. Motorized step above steps, and here's your awning with your porch light there, and you also have a light for the awning as well. Frameless windows come a part of the black label package too. And let's see what this is. I have not opened this up yet. Oh, nice. Outside refrigerator. You never see that on this size rig. I'm really happy they gave that to you. Driven speakers on the outside too. You can hang your television, and that's going to be the vent for the stove. Back of the Suburban heater. And check out your wheel and tire setup. Blacked out wheels filled with nitrogen. These are Westlake tires. And here's the size, ST 235 7515, 8-ply tire, load range D. And here's the capacity, 2,910 pounds per tire at 65 PSI. Another manual jack. And this is a leash latch for your doggy. So on the outside out back, you guys saw that there was something by the bunk. If you do have a bike or something like that you want to take with you, you can put this up like this and use this as extra storage. If you want to bring a generator, if you want to bring, like I said, bikes, that is super nice. And I'm sure you guys probably saw that's how you keep it up there too. And this is a pretty nice size opening too. Bumper out back with your spare tire. Big brake light there. Oh wow, they already have it prepped for a camera. And that's where you can put your ladder. LED taillights. 30 amp power supply, and this is what I was using to power it. And then check out where you're gonna dump from. They do provide a light. This is LED for the rear. And this is the only slide with more frameless windows. They do prep it for slide toppers. And here's the bottom of that slide. Your freshwater tank is up front here. That's where you're gonna dump from. Outside showers here, and then here's your water connections. Tankless water heater. And here is the numbers. So this has a 4,999 pound GVWR. It has one axle rated for 5,100 pounds. That's really nice that they did that. And keep in mind, some of that weight's gonna hit the truck too on the hitch. And this is what you can take with you. Up to 657 pounds of capacity inside this rig. Now, as far as the truck goes, I normally do a Weight Watchers truck edition, but this is a small rig. I mean, a half ton would be great. You probably could get away with a Tacoma or a new Chevy Colorado. You know what? Let's check out. I did a video on a Chevy Colorado. Let's see if it would have enough capacity for this rig really quickly.
Now the Colorado that I did a review on, I got the numbers off the door sticker, specifically this number and the GVWR. And you get this number here by subtracting this from this. Now with that being said, although this truck has a 7,700 pound towing capacity, the biggest thing you're going to really have to figure out is your payload capacity and how much you'll have left over. The biggest mistakes I see is not figuring your passengers and cargo. And keep in mind your RVs, when you see the dry hitch weight or the unloaded vehicle weight online, that does not include propane or batteries typically. So if you look at the hitch weight average is about 11%, I'm going to use 12% in this scenario. Now the unloaded weight of this trailer was 4342. I added 500 pounds here and then multiplied this by 12% to get this number, which is your hitch weight. Now, I have a husband and wife, 200-pound male, 135-pound female, and then 200-pound kids. And figure, I think the most you can probably see for cargo for the bed or inside the truck, 250 pounds. That equals to be 785 plus this. That leaves you with 166 pounds of available payload. So if you want to take your dog or an extra kid with you, you do have the extra capacity for this truck here. So keep in mind, a trailer just under 5,000 pounds almost put a truck over its capacity that has a towing capacity of 7,700 pounds.